Greetings. I am just here this evening to chat with you a little bit about something that I found disturbing in the news. And of course, at the end of this, I'm going to be talking a little bit about the initiative that we're pushing for the Jamaica Youth Assistance Program. But before I get that, let me just read what I saw in the Jamaican news. Minister of National Security, Dr. Horace Chang, today revealed uh, Dr. Horace Chang revealed, where am I? Where am I? Today, revealed that the court, the counter, no, let me see what's happening here. This is moving. Let me fix this up. Okay, so here it come back again. Minister of National Security, Dr. Horace Chang, today revealed that the count from the massive gun find at a warehouse in Kingston has reached a total of 233 firearms. Chan speak at the post cabinet press briefing at Jamaica House disclosed the seizure include 74 rifle and 150 handgun. Now, is it that people not here, or is there a war or something? I'm wondering if these things are politically related. Why is it somebody is trying to get so much gun into the country? I mean, it's a country that carries what little bit somewhere around 3 million people. 234 gun. You know how much people that can wipe out? What is going on? I mean, I know the government has increased, its crime fighting method. They're having a stiffer penalty for gun crimes. They're doing so many things that trying to change what is going on. And yet still people are trying to get these guns in there. What is going on? What is the purpose of all these guns? Why is it that people are trying to get so much gun into the country? I know why I'm past. But I wish somebody could have answered these questions. What is going on? Why we need so much of these weapons? Is somebody preparing for a war or something that we don't know? I'm wondering if the election have anything to do with it. This is so sad. I mean, there are stiffer penalties, as I mentioned before. Police has stepped up their game in terms of fighting crime. There has been several arrests right now, and there are several wipeout or the life of many people that is considered to be criminals. They are doing an awesome job in fighting crime, but yet still people not giving up. Where is the love? Well, I mean, I remember when we used to fast that thing with them called love. I remember when we used to talk about the fear of God and certain things we would never indulge in. 234 guns that was found, that don't make no sense. Can you imagine those guns? And if you want to even um, add it to the other seizures that was made earlier this year, you realize how much gun would have hit the streets of Jamaica, and we have so many people already. I mean, you go to Jamaica, almost everybody down there having a license firearm. Having a license firearm, everybody have it now. It becomes the thing. It becomes a popular thing. And in spite of all that is going on, people still give up. What is it? Who we eat so? Who we are trying to get rid of? Is this a business? Is this a business that they're running? I mean, the purpose of a weapon is to do, you know what? It's not for protection. It's not like people are buying this for protection. Because if we don't have them, we're not. What is it that's going on, man? This is sad. And the island, 234. 3 guns, right? It said here the seizure includes 74 rifles and 150 handguns. Now, these are people from the diaspora, I would assume, because most of these weapons have a tendency to come to or from the US. Now, these are people that get a chance to come to the States to better themselves. And what they're doing with their money, right? What they're doing with their money is to buy weapons and send it back to Jamaica. To do what? To kill off your own people? I'm just hoping with the full force of the law they find who's responsible for this and take all the necessary actions and ensure that these people face the justice system to its fullest. It's just sad that people there's so much hatred among us because that's the only thing I can say. Because for us to have all these weapons and um, going on the island and they were going to be distributed to who and for what? This only one purpose it served. I don't know. Some time ago, Peter Bunting said we need divine intervention. I don't even know if I should go that route, but I am gonna take this time out and congratulate the law enforcement members of the law enforcement who would have utilized the intelligence system that they have to make this great discovery. And so many lives have been saved because 233 firearms did not hit the streets of Jamaica. Wow. This is something that we all need to take serious and know that, there is something that is happening. I don't know if it's politically related. I actually saw where many people are like, from different political parties are, partying together. And that to me signify unity among the people in spite of their political differences or their political choices. So we have that going, which is a good look. You could see them partying together and all that. 1980, we were not that privileged in the 80s, right? So we had, I would assume that we would have grown out of it. But what is this going on? Where is it coming from? And I'm just hoping and praying to God that it's not politically related. If you look at the bottom of my screen, you'd see it says 100 and 1,400 backpack and school supplies, back to school drive, sell information and all that. Ladies and gentlemen, I am one of the person that started this my YouTube platform wholly and solely about the crime and violence in the island. I spent some time talking about it and and trying to see if I could assist in bringing awareness, um, and so and with an intent to make a difference. But I realized that there's a lot of people that just goes around and just want to beat up on you know members in leadership, and there's just I don't think that is productive or progressive. That is just not getting us anywhere. And so I partnered with a few people and decided I was going to make a difference. And that's when we came up with this backpack drive. It's a huge thing because you know how difficult it was, or it is, to get kids out to school. It's a very challenging thing. I want to tell you why. From the whole birth of this crime fighting platform that I have built, I've no longer talk about it, and I no longer, in depth like stuff like that I just mentioned earlier. I would have talked about, but I don't get too deep into it. But the reasons being is that I think education is one way out of the crime, and even though there's many layers that contribute to the crime, we have to peel them off one by one. Education is one of the way, and so assisting with education is, to me, is fighting the crime situation that we have directly, because, like I said, education is one of the way out of it. And with that being said, I'm just asking you guys to, you can reach out to me. My number is listed at the law pad. Those numbers are mine. For any instruction or directive on how you could participate in executing this 1,400 backpacks and school supplies that we intend to take to the island, to the most needy across the island. I know it's a very ambitious move. One bag, including shipping, is about $25 to $27, somewhere around there, that it would have cost, including shipping. And wanted to do 1,400, it's a stretch, but the needs are there, and it's a great need. And I just think that together we could make a difference. Look at the amount of gun where people find money for buy and ship to Jamaica. Why don't we just come together and push the same effort in having a more positive impact? One way you can do that is reach out to the numbers that is on the lower part of the screen. You could to get information how you could participate in this program. We take cash, we take school supplies, whatever there is that you want to send to us, so that we would get it down to the families, the most needy families in Jamaica, and so we can make a difference. A lot of people face red tape when they buy school supplies annually and try to bring it down, and it's frustrating for most, or a lot of them. But we have ways around it, and so I'm just appealing to you guys that you could send your school supplies, your backpack to us, and we will get it to Jamaica. And of course, we'll go to a school near you. With a significant contribution, we could even deliver to a school at your choice, because we're doing right across the island, and that's why we're doing 1,400 backpacks. It's 100 per parish. 100, yes, is a drop in the bucket, but we are reaching the most needed. There's a lot of people that adapt schools and doing their thing where that is concerned. But our program designed to reach the most needy. We want to do like uniform assistance as well. So there are many things that we can do, or we intend to do. And so I'm appealing to you guys to jump on board, reach out to me by the numbers that is on the bottom. The tele information is there as well. And the 224 number is one of the number that you can sell to. We did it last year. Last year we have a successful program. And so, and it happened with your participation. And so I'm reaching out to you guys this year to jump on board and let us do it. We want to start buying our school supplies and start shipping by the end of next month. And I don't want people to think that we have a lot of time, because, you see how the year just started and we're already in May, approaching June. So time, wait and no man. So I'm saying to you, right now is the best time to contribute to the program. 224-627-5072 is a number you can reach me. It's a number you can sell to as well. For receipts, you could go on Jamaican Youth Assistant Facebook page. You could see the things that we have done. We also have a website, we have a website that you could reach at jyap.org, and you could sell to info@jyap.org as well. We have a GoFundMe that you could Google it if you want to. All you have to do is GoFundMe, Google it, GoFundMe, and type JYAP. You would have seen some of the how to give through that medium. And we have many ways. Just reach out to us, and we're just not collecting money. We're not just not collecting money. We're collecting school supplies and um and backpack as well. So if you just reach out to me with the number that you see on the lower part, then I could give you directives how you could be a part of this great movement. But I am very disturbed by what we saw, and I must read it again for those who is here with us. I am so upset. The Jamaica Gleaner is reporting that Minister of National Security Dr. Horace Chang today revealed the count from the massive gun finding at a warehouse in Kingston has reached a total of 233 firearms. Channel 3 at a post cabinet press briefing at the Jamaica House and disclosed the seizure includes 74 rifles and 150 handguns. That is what's going on the island. But the truth is, we still have our part to play. That is what's going on. But together we could make a difference. Let us choose the assistant of education as a way to peel off one of those layers. I know education is just one of the layers, but then it's a start. There's many things that contribute to the crime and violence back home, but together we could peel off another layer so that we can approach all the other layers, and pretty soon we can almost get closer to a crime-free island. It's probably impossible to get it totally crime-free, but we could reduce crime significantly, and that is our goal through education. Peace out, many blessings. I'm not. I'm doing a lot of work and stuff, trying to get this program going, and then my personal life. So I'm not on social media as I used to, but I'm putting things together, and pretty soon you guys gonna see much more of me. Blessings, love you, love you, love you, bad. My Jamaican people, in spite of all the differences and how we might conduct ourselves and things we might do, and many people foster the whole hatred thing, and I'm not one of those. I love my people, and that's why I'm here tonight talking about the things of concern and also trying to make a difference with this backpack drive. So until then, love, love, and more love. Take care of yourself, and we get it soon.
Big up Sutherland TV. You see me? You wanna be me? Then log on to Sutherland TV.